morning, everybody. What's up, Dad? Wiz. What? I'll power down in a second when I get in the river, and then we'll talk. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's really a beautiful day. The fog was just a blanket this morning, an absolute blanket. I left the dock right about 6:30. I couldn't even see the other side of the river when I was in the middle of it. So I didn't go far. I messed around right out in front of the 81 bridge on a couple pieces of structure. Let's see who's with us this morning. Don Terry, Scott Duranda, Tammy Hoover, Rumbleseat, Eric Wisniewski, George Parson, Paul Komrowski, John Burrows, Scott G. So let's see. What do we got on the good news side? It's flat calm. There's no wind, which is why we had the fog. We had that nice warm rain yesterday, and it brought the water temperature up. So when I got off the water on, what day was it? Not yesterday, Tuesday, water temps were just cracking 40. This morning, I have water temps as high as 44 in two of the really shallow back bays where I was this morning. Right now, river temp, water temp in the river is 42. I almost said 62. It's 42 degrees. So it's creeping up into that mid 40s very quickly. We've got some good weather coming here. It's going to cool down a little bit come the weekend. And then the forecast says it's going back in the 60s and 70s next week. Joseph Lejeune. How we doing? John Burrows. I already said John. Tom Alexander. Lawrence Melnick. Scott G is asking me how many tickets have been sold so far. We're right about 400. Saw a little bit of a bump yesterday. Nothing crazy yet. I talked to Steve Featherstone at Syracuse.com yesterday. His article about Walleye Fest will be on Syracuse.com, I think, later this week. It's possible it's today. He told me later this week. So like I say, no wind this morning, lots of fog, water temps are warming up. I didn't do squat. I didn't go far because I couldn't see anything, and I didn't feel like, I mean, I could have went. I didn't. It's a weekday, so I don't have a ton of time to fish in the mornings, but I got a good hour and a half, maybe an hour and 40 minutes. And I threw a lot of stuff shallow up on the top of rocks and 2 different shoals and 1 long shoreline that had mixed rubble in it. I threw crankbaits, I threw bladed jigs, I threw swim baits, and they didn't want to know nothing. Paul Messina, good morning, buddy. I want to take a moment to say a couple things from yesterday. Number one, thank you to everybody at Channel 9 and the Bridge Street Show for having us on and letting us talk about Walleye Fest. 2, thank you for all of you out there that took the time in your day at some point yesterday to not only watch the show, but to comment and tell me that it was great and everybody liked it and I did a good job, and that meant a lot. You know, I try my best to be the encourager, but boy, it does feel good when you're the encouraged. You know, I enjoyed yesterday thoroughly. I hope there's many more days like that to come, locally, nationally, on TV. I'm down to clown with that kind of stuff. Yeah, my heart was racing. I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Walking in there, it's funny. So Courtney did that video. She was right behind me. She did that quick video of me walking through the stage door and out through the sound stage. I'll tell you, if anybody's a Saturday Night Live fan, especially old Saturday Night Live like I am, that was one of the opening shots, you know, when they were going through and showing and introducing everybody, is you would see those guys or girls walking through, you know, like the rigging in the back of the studio, and then all of a sudden they came out. And that's what I felt like yesterday, man. I felt like a star. It was really, really pretty cool. And the 2 hosts couldn't have been nicer. We didn't talk for a long time. It was a couple minutes. Courtney said it was about 5 minutes. Boy, it seemed like it was 5 seconds. I'll be honest with you. There were a couple things that I forgot that I was going to do. I wanted to try to quickly explain to both of them, you know, the whole keep your tip up, our slogan, our mantra, and, you know, there were some things I forgot, and there just wasn't a lot of time to get everything out. I got the important stuff out, and that's what's important. So, but boy, it was quite the day yesterday. I needed all day yesterday to celebrate a little bit and to kind of catch my breath, you know. And it's nice to be back out here this morning. This weekend looks incredible. It's supposed to be a little chillier, but no weather. It's supposed to be sunny all 3 days, so I'm looking forward to some good fishing. Might even see about getting up on Lake Ontario, do a little brown trout trolling with a buddy of mine. We'll see, but the weekend's right around the corner, folks. Gary Walters, David Fetterberg, Bob Bender. Nice to see you guys all this morning. So yeah, so that was my day yesterday. I know that we're efforting to try and get on with Spectrum News, which would be awesome. They're local to us and then local across the state. With any luck, we'd be able to do that across the state. April 19th. April 19th, I'll be on the morning show with WSYR 570 AM radio. I'll be on with those guys. I met Steve at the Home and Garden show here a month or so ago. And we got talking. He's a big fisherman. He's like, yeah. He goes, let's book you on the show right away. So, you know, we've got some cool stuff going on, and it's just a matter of getting the word out. You know, people are asking me, well, how many tickets have we sold? Not that many. I mean, now Lions Club always told me that they always sold the vast majority of their tickets, you know, a week before the Derby. I really would like to get that, you know, I'd like to cross 1,000 here really quick. And so we can kind of exhale and keep moving. But the biggest thing is I can ask is everybody out there watching me is to keep sharing it and let people know about it, because there are thousands of people that have fished this Derby in Central New York over the years, and we need them to all come back and hang out and be cool and do some fishing and have some fun. And sponsors are rolling in. The festival is really picking up. The excitement for the festival, it's the start of the season. It's going to be the first event of the spring anywhere in Central New York, certainly the first outdoor event. It'll be the biggest fishing event of the season in Oneida Lake and really all of New York State. And we're trying to make this that, you know, I'm a part of the angling community. I really want this to be a must-attend event for everybody in this state that's a fisherman. And we're trying to do as much as we possibly can for the Derby and for the festival to make it incredible. We have a lot of incredible local businesses. If you know a local business out there that wants to get in on, you know, possibly being a sponsor, an advertiser, a vendor, have them contact me directly, either through the website or on my socials. You can DM me privately, because we still have some room. You know, we're filling up fast. We have RVs, we have trailers, we have boats, we have fishing tackle vendors, we have fishing rod vendor, we have a lot of other really great local businesses that appeal to everybody, fishermen and non-fishermen. We have a kids zone. We have the kids only division this year, and that's ages 15 years and younger. We have a sponsor right now that wants to, at the very least, give a lifetime license to the first place prize for the kids division. I think that's an incredible idea. I'm actively looking for more private or corporate sponsors that would like to be a part of that and give something back to the community and to the kids. We have fun stuff for the kids to do at the festival. Face painting, sand art, mystery box. We got a lot of great stuff going on. So I thank everybody for all of their effort, for all of their kind words and support. And yeah, I know it's asking a lot, and I'm going to keep asking everybody. You know, if you bought your ticket, the fine print says you have no choice but to help out. So it doesn't really say that, but I'm putting that in the fine print. So Rob H, good morning. Jimmy Carey Carker, what's up, buddy? I saw you texted me last night. I got to get back to you. I know you just got back from vacay in Florida. I'm pulling up to the house now, so we're going to call it a day. Thank you, everybody. Have a great Thursday. The weekend is right around the corner. Look, you can see it right there. It's right there. Have a great day. I love you guys and girls. We have ladies that watch us every day. And we're pulling into the dock. Keep your tip up.